rupee touched a high of 72.27 on Tuesday and a low of 72.69 on Thursday, and ended the week a tad lower at 72.51. The rupee broke out of its recent trading range between 72.30 to 72.50, triggered by the fall in global stocks, rise in dollar index, and fears of COVID spread across many countries in the globe. Even at the current level of the rupee, it is decoupled from the depreciation in other Asian currencies against the dollar, with the foreign fund inflows continuing, albeit at a lesser pace now than in the previous 2 months. The rupee is not expected to depreciate beyond the 73.00 level in the foreseeable future. While the intervention acts as a buffer to prevent the rupee's appreciation beyond the 72.30 level, the depreciation bias of the Asian currencies against the dollar may push down the rupee lower to test the 73.00 level soon. While forecasting the rupee's trend over the medium term, one should recognize the impact of the domestic currency arising out of the COVID surge in India. It is our firm view the rupee is not expected to appreciate beyond the 72.30 level on a sustainable basis due to anticipated strong economic recovery in US. Assuming an exchange rate of 72.80 as of 31/3/2021, rupee's appreciation in FY 2020-21 shall be close to 3.35%. We have observed in the last 1 decade time frame, the rupee's appreciation in one financial year is followed by its depreciation in the succeeding years. The portfolio, FDI, and other capital inflows being received in the current financial year may not repeat in the forthcoming financial year, and hence we expect a rupee depreciation of about 3% per annum in the forthcoming financial year over the closing level of the rupee as of 31/3/2021. Due to rise in India's CPI and WPI inflation, the REER stands overvalued, which needs a correction by way of allowing the nominal exchange rate to depreciate, and the extent of such depreciation depends on the adverse or favorable factors in the local and overseas markets arising over a period of time. The 10-year benchmark GSEC yield touched a high of 6.23% per annum on 12th March 2021 and dipped lower to the level of 6.1230 at the end of the week on expectation that the central bank would continue to support the domestic bond market yields. More bond buying can be witnessed after completion of RBI's open market operations in the current financial year. Despite the moderate foreign fund equity inflows coming in, the local stocks continued their downslide from the beginning of March 2021. From the start of March 2021 till date, the BSE Sensex gained marginally by 30 points, which could pressurize the rupee to weaken and test the 73.00 level much sooner. Once the dollar supply recedes in the market, the oversold dollar position will take the center stage to push the rupee lower to test the immediate support at 73.00. The higher trade deficit and slower export growth in the coming months has the potential to tilt the rupee's uptrend witnessed from the beginning of 2021. At the 73.00 level for the rupee, the selling of forward dollars by exporters looks attractive. The forward market is expected to retain its firm trend but much lower than the prevailing levels, providing a good opportunity for exporters to benefit from higher export realization. The importers will be in a dilemma to hedge their payables given the scenario of elevated forward dollar premium levels. We advise the importers to hedge up to 25% of their payables and maintain a strict stop loss at 73.00 for 35% of their payables and step up stop loss at 73.50 for the balance 40% of their payables. By adopting the suggested process, the forward dollar premium saved in the interim period from the date of exposure initiation till the date of hedging a portion of their payables upon hitting the stop loss level or the step up stop loss level would be significant to compensate for the rupee's depreciation up to the stop loss levels set by the importers. If the stop loss and step up stop loss levels are executed at the predetermined level, the average spot exchange rate, by not recognizing the tenor of the payables, works out to 73.10 on the entire portion of their forex payables. Forwards continue to rise due to huge paying pressure in the swap market as a result of RBI rolling over their forward purchase maturities due in end March 2021 for a further extended period. The sell and buy swaps being undertaken by RBI with banks is expected to be completed by the end of the day. The 1 month forward dollar premium scaled a decade high of close to 8% and ended the week at 6.80% per annum. The forward market differential between the 1 month and 12 month forward dollar maturities was 1.60% per annum, which contracted from 1.80% per annum at the beginning of this week. The forward market differential for 1 month to 6 month maturities is ruling significantly higher at 1.45% per annum, whereas differential between the 6 month and 12 month maturities was about 0.15% per annum, which amply indicates that paying interest is focused only up to 6 month maturities.